Do you ever wake up feeling like life's a battlefield? Overwhelming, relentless, and impossible to win? What if I told you the key to turning it all around lies in something as small as making your bed? Yes, that seemingly simple act is more than a chore. It's a powerful tool for reclaiming control, building resilience, and shaping the life you want. Admiral William H. McRaven, a Navy SEAL with over 37 years of experience, has faced pressure most of us can't imagine. In Make Your Bed, he reveals 10 transformative lessons drawn from the toughest military training on Earth. Lessons that can help you conquer life's chaos, one step at a time. We've all had those days where life feels like too much. Work deadlines loom, relationships feel strained, or motivation just evaporates. It's easy to feel stuck, but here's a truth that might surprise you. Building resilience and finding success doesn't require massive overnight changes. It starts with small, deliberate actions. That's the foundation of Make Your Bed. Admiral McRaven's hard-earned lessons, forged through the brutal challenges of Navy SEAL training, show how mastering the basics can lead to extraordinary results. And the best part? These insights aren't reserved for soldiers. They're designed for anyone facing life's inevitable ups and downs. Today, we'll dive into 3 of McRaven's most impactful principles. These lessons will help you form habits, conquer setbacks, and approach each day with purpose. Ready to take the first step? Let's get started. And don't forget to subscribe for more tools to build the life you deserve. Lesson 1. Start your day with a task completed. The first lesson from Make Your Bed is to start your day with a task completed. And for Admiral McRaven, that task was making his bed. Every morning during Navy SEAL training, instructors meticulously inspected the recruits' beds. If it wasn't perfect, they'd redo it until it met the standard. This small act set the tone for the rest of the day, creating momentum through discipline and pride in a job well done. Now think about how this applies to you. Starting your day with even one small success, like making your bed or organizing your workspace, creates a ripple effect. It's not just about the task itself, it's about taking control, building discipline, and setting the tone for a productive day. Tomorrow morning, take 2 minutes to make your bed or tackle one small task you've been putting off. You might be surprised at how this simple act can spark motivation for the rest of your day. Lesson 2. You can't go it alone. Success is never a solo effort. In SEAL training, teamwork wasn't just encouraged, it was essential. Whether recruits were paddling through rough waves or carrying heavy logs during grueling drills, they quickly learned that survival depended on leaning on each other. Life is no different. Whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, having people to rely on in tough times is crucial. And just as importantly, being there for others strengthens those relationships. Think about a moment when someone's support helped you overcome a challenge. What would have happened if you tried to do it all alone? Take a moment today to thank someone who's been your crew in life. And the next time someone needs a hand, step up. You never know when you'll need someone to help paddle your own boat. Lesson 3. The size of your heart matters. McRaven's third lesson reminds us that it's not about physical strength or background. It's about grit, resilience, and the size of your heart. In SEAL training, the smallest recruits, nicknamed the Munchkins, often outperformed their larger peers. Their unshakable spirit and determination carried them further than anyone expected. This lesson is a powerful reminder to look beyond appearances, both in yourself and in others. True strength lies in perseverance and the willingness to give it your all when the going gets tough. Think back to a time when you achieved something others doubted you could do. Or recall a moment when someone saw potential in you that you didn't see in yourself. Let those memories fuel your confidence. And remember, it's not about what you lack, it's about how much you're willing to give. Lesson 4. Life isn't fair. Drive on. Here's a hard truth. Life isn't fair. During SEAL training, McRaven and his peers were often punished for reasons beyond their control. They called it becoming a sugar cookie, a punishment that left recruits soaking wet and covered in sand. The lesson wasn't about fairness, it was about resilience. We all face unfair moments in life. Maybe it's a missed opportunity, an unexpected setback, or something entirely out of your hands. McRaven's advice is to embrace the unfairness and keep going. Don't waste time on what you can't change. Focus on what you can control. Next time life feels unfair, pause. Acknowledge your frustration, then ask yourself, what's my next move? Take control of what's within your reach and let the rest go. Lesson 5. Failure can make you stronger. Failure is inevitable, but it's also a gift. During SEAL training, McRaven faced countless moments of failure, missed swim times, grueling obstacle courses, and more. Yet, every failure was treated as a learning opportunity, a chance to grow stronger. Think of failure not as an endpoint, but as a stepping stone. Thomas Edison famously said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." Every misstep is a lesson if you're willing to learn. Reflect on a time when you failed. What did you learn? How did it prepare you for future success? Write it down. Each lesson you take from failure is a stepping stone to your goals. And the next time you fall short, remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Lesson 6. Dare greatly. The sixth lesson is simple but bold. Dare greatly. SEAL. Training constantly pushed recruits to their limits, mentally, physically, and emotionally. The risk of failure was always present, but so was the potential for growth. For McRaven, taking risks and stepping out of his comfort zone was essential for becoming a stronger leader and person. In life, fear of failure can hold us back, but avoiding risks means missing opportunities to grow. McRaven's message is clear. Embrace challenges, and don't let the fear of falling stop you from trying. Think about a time when fear of failure held you back. What could you have gained if you had taken the leap? This week, take one small risk apply for a job you want, start a new project, or reach out to someone you admire. Growth begins at the edge of your comfort zone. Lesson 7. Stand up to the bullies. Bullies aren't just a childhood problem, they show up in workplaces, relationships, and society at large. McRaven compares them to sharks, circling their prey and looking for weakness. During SEAL training, recruits had to confront these sharks head-on, whether they were metaphorical bullies or literal challenges. The lesson is clear. Stand your ground. Bullies thrive on fear, but the moment you confront them, their power diminishes. Think about a time when you faced a difficult person or situation. How did standing your ground change the outcome? Identify a shark in your life, something you've been avoiding, and take one step to face it. Whether it's a tough conversation or setting a boundary, confronting it is the first step toward reclaiming your power. Lesson 8. Rise to the occasion. Life is unpredictable. One moment, everything seems fine, and the next, you're faced with a challenge you never expected. For McRaven, rising to the occasion was a critical skill, especially during missions where split-second decisions meant life or death. This lesson is about preparing yourself to be at your best when it matters most. It's about staying calm under pressure, building resilience, and trusting your ability to adapt. Think of a time when you were unexpectedly thrown into a tough situation. How did you rise to the challenge, and what did you learn about yourself? Practice mindfulness or visualization exercises to prepare for moments of stress. Picture yourself succeeding under pressure, so when the time comes, you'll rise to the occasion. Lesson 9. Give people hope. Sometimes, a single act of kindness or encouragement can be life-changing. During SEAL training's infamous Hell Week, McRaven and his team were stuck in freezing mud, on the verge of giving up. Then, one recruit started singing, lifting everyone's spirits. That small act of hope gave the group the strength to push through. In our lives, offering hope can transform others and ourselves. A kind word, a listening ear, or showing up when it matters most can create ripples of positivity. When was the last time someone gave you hope during a tough time? How did it change your outlook? This week, find an opportunity to give someone hope. Whether it's through a compliment, encouragement, or lending a hand, Small gestures can make a big difference. Lesson 10. Never quit. The final lesson is the most powerful. Never quit. During SEAL training, recruits were constantly tempted to give up. At the center of the training camp was the infamous bell, a symbol of surrender. Ringing meant freedom from pain and exhaustion, but it also meant giving up on their dreams. For those who resisted the bell, the rewards were immeasurable. Life will push you to your limits, and you'll face moments when quitting feels like the only option. But McRaven's advice is clear: persevere. The strength you build from pushing through challenges is invaluable. Think about a time when you came close to quitting but chose to keep going. How did it feel to succeed? This week, identify a goal or project you've been struggling with and commit to seeing it through. No matter how small the step, keep moving forward, because greatness is built one step at a time. Recap. Let's recap the 10 powerful lessons from Admiral McRaven's Make Your Bed. 1. Start your day with a task completed. Small wins build momentum for success. 2. You can't go it alone. Teamwork and support are essential for overcoming challenges. 3. The size of your heart matters. Grit and determination outweigh physical attributes. 4. Life isn't fair. Drive on. Focus on what you can control and keep moving forward. 5. Failure can make you stronger. Each failure is a step toward growth. 6. Dare greatly. Take risks to unlock your full potential. 7. Stand up to the bullies. Face challenges head-on to reclaim your power. 8. Rise to the occasion. Prepare yourself to excel when it matters most. 9. Give people hope. A single act of kindness can transform lives. 10. Never quit. Perseverance is the key to achieving your dreams. These lessons aren't just ideas, they're practical tools to tackle life's challenges and make meaningful progress, one small step at a time. These 10 lessons from Make Your Bed remind us that greatness doesn't come from massive, overnight changes. It comes from mastering the basics, staying resilient, and showing up every day with purpose and determination. If this video inspired you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more actionable advice and book summaries. Drop a comment below. Which of these lessons resonated with you the most? And if you're ready for the next step in your self-improvement journey, I highly recommend checking out The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. It's packed with timeless principles to help you prioritize what matters, build meaningful relationships, and live with intention. Thank you for watching, and remember, life's greatest victories start with small, consistent actions. Keep striving, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next video.